Most marketing messages are boring, timid, and ineffective. You need to refine your message so that it compels your target market to respond. My name is Jacob Curtis. I'm a CPA and certified Profit First professional and a business coach. I started Curtis Accounting Solutions to remove the stress of doing the bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes off of quilt shop owners and provide practical business advice to help quilt shops piece together financial freedom. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's episode, so please leave a comment below and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Now that you've focused your message on the customer and their problem, you need to craft your offer. This is where a lot of people get lazy. Don't fall into that trap. Here are 2 questions to ask yourself when you're crafting your offer. Of all the products and services you offer, which do you have the most confidence in delivering? For example, what product or service would you provide if you only got paid if the customer achieved their desired results? Or phrasing it another way, what problem could you solve for a member of your target market? Of all the products and services you offer, which do you enjoy delivering the most? Here are some additional questions to think about. What is my target market really buying? For example, quilters are not buying fabric. Maybe they're looking forward to making memories of snuggling their new grandbaby in the quilt they've made. Another question is, what is the biggest benefit to lead with? What are some of the best emotional charged words and phrases to capture the attention of your prospects? What objections do they have and how do I solve them? What outrageous offer or guarantee can I make? Is there an intriguing story I can tell? Who else is selling similar products and services and how? Who else has tried selling to my target market and how has that failed? One of the main reasons marketing fails is because it is lazy and does not grab your target market's attention. Putting the right stuff in front of the wrong people or the wrong stuff in front of the right people is one of the biggest and most common mistakes quilt shops make. This is why it's so important to know your target market. If you know who your target market is, then answering these questions should be relatively straightforward. One of the easiest ways to know what your target market wants is to ask them. Talk to them about what projects they're working on, what they plan to work on, and the reason for those projects. A word of caution here. People answer questions logically, but buy emotionally. Purchases are emotional and then later justified logically. This means that you need to supplement your questions with observation. Remember this as you talk with your customers. Henry Ford reportedly said, "If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses." Now that you know what your customers want, you can craft an irresistible offer with these essential elements. Value. What is the most valuable thing you can do for your customers? What is the result that takes them from point A to point B, which you can take them through while making a profit? This is the crux of your offer. Second, language. You need to know the jargon or language your target market uses. This is how you will connect with your target market. The reason why. When you have a great offer, people will want to know why. If they cannot figure out why, they get suspicious. If it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Avoid this by telling them why. Don't give them a reason to go somewhere else. Be authentic and honest. For example, clearing out all inventory, receiving too much inventory, moving locations, seasonal, etc. Value stacking. Packaging and bonuses can help your offer be a no-brainer. Often these bonuses can be more valuable than the main offer. Infomercials do this very well. But wait, we'll double your offer, or that's not all. Upsells. When your prospects are ready to buy, it is the perfect time to offer complimentary products or services. This is you trying to serve your customers better, more fully. It is not a sleazy salesmanship tactic. Give them more value while making a profit yourself so you can turn around and serve more customers. Payment plans. While I'm not a huge fan of this, if you are selling costly products like sewing machines, sergers, or long arms, this makes the high price easier to swallow. Just remember to include discounts for upfront lump sum payments. Guarantee. You need an outrageous guarantee, one that totally reverses the risk of doing business with you. People have been burned so many times that it's hard to trust. You need to make doing business with you as risk-free as possible. Scarcity. Your offer needs to be limited. Be authentic with this. You don't want to lie. People respond more to a fear of missing out than a prospect of gain. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is real. Just remember to have a solid reason why for the scarcity. Examples may include limited supply or limited time or only 4 seats left. If you can show a quantity or a timer, this will help. Now that you have the elements to craft a great offer, let's talk about why you should target the pain. Imagine you have a splitting headache. You search through your medicine cabinet only to discover that you don't have any pain relievers. So you jump in your car and head to the closest place that has pain relievers. Do you shop around at different stores, or do you worry about the price? Unlikely. You're in pain and you need immediate relief. Even if that pain reliever will double or triple the normal cost, you would probably still buy it. The usual ways of shopping get thrown out the window when you're in pain. And the exact same is true for your customer. How much selling does the store attendant really need to do when you're in pain? None. So stop talking about the features and benefits and start talking about the relief and the results your products and services offer. When you do this, you can stop bribing your customers with discounts and they will flock to you because you solved their problem. Even if you sell the exact same product as your competitor, if you can package it or display it or show it in a way that takes away their pain, they will purchase from you every single time, and they're more likely to be a raving fan. Targeting existing pain rather than promising a future pleasure will result in a much higher conversion rate, much higher customer satisfaction, and lower price resistance. Almost no other skill will serve you better than being able to write compelling words. Articulating why a prospect should buy from you rather than your competitor, creating emotion and motivation is a masterful skill. This is called copywriting. Whether you have or develop the skill yourself or hire for it, you want your copy to be like a car wreck. No matter how bad it is, you can't look away. The truth is, people buy from people, not faceless businesses. Don't use professional language. You should add your personality to your copy. You need to write your sales copy as if you were talking to a single person, your ideal customer avatar. Don't use your marketing material as a screen to hide behind. Use it to give your opinion, educate, comment, and be your authentic self. This will instantly create rapport and make you different from everyone else. Some words are emotional triggers. Understanding your target market will give you those words. You can also do a general internet search for them. There are also 5 primary motivators of human behavior: fear, love, greed, guilt, and pride. If your headlines are not pushing at least one of those motivators, it is probably too timid and ineffective. Again, you can do a quick internet search for the most effective headlines. The emotional triggers for one target market will differ from another. This is why you shouldn't copy the competition. You need to know your target market to use emotional trigger words and motivators that will force your ideal customers to respond. According to the Journal of Safety Research, 74% of Americans believe they are above average drivers, and only 1% believe they are below average. It's the same with accepting blame. How many times have you heard a child say, "It's not my fault"? As adults, it's pretty much the same. So what can we do with that knowledge? First, never blame your customers for the position they're in. Second, find the enemy in common. This is a great way to leverage the "it's not my fault" mentality. This is an excellent way of bonding with your potential customers. It's a great way to break through that clutter and get your prospects' attention. When you are creating your marketing collateral, talk to your ideal customer avatar and be direct, focused, and clear about what you want them to do. Use their emotional trigger words and motivators to get them to respond. The better you understand your target market, the more predictable your marketing efforts will be. So what's your elevator pitch? Tell me in the comments below or send me an email at jacob@curtisaccountingsolutions.com. If you need help with this and piecing together financial freedom, please schedule a call with me by clicking the link below. Remember to follow me at Curtis Accounting Solutions on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.